Have you ever wanted to go abroad, see what the world has to offer, experience different cultures, food, people, and then disrespect them while you're there?
I have a very important question for you. Can I shove this up your booty?
No? Well, you're missing out because that's what the meta is right now, apparently.
You have a problem? You have a problem?
The culture here in the West has already been degraded. We see so much crazy stuff happening every day that at this point it's hard to even get surprised anymore. Just one 10-minute walk in New York City and you get a front row seat to the Crackhead Olympics. People are causing chaos left and right, it's just how it is out here. So now, imagine if you're a poor little goblin with no skills, starving for some clout and attention. You can't crash out here, nobody will give you a reaction anymore. And it's for this reason that a new chapter has been unlocked in the Trash Influencer Playbook, the Scumbag Tourist chapter. Why just keep the American crash out culture within the borders? Export it. Go abroad where people act civilized and ruin their day too.
Oh, nah, I want you. What's up, baby? You got a fat No. Fuck all that extra shit. I want you, baby. Look at that. Burger. Yo, don't touch me, bro. Well, you don't touch me.
The clout goblins get their reaction and the viewers get entertained. Yes, it completely ruins the perception of American tourists everywhere, exploits the kind-hearted nature of foreigners, and innocent people get harassed. But have you ever bothered to think that maybe we should just focus on what really matters? Getting views. In case you have a job and haven't really been keeping up with the antics these guys have been doing internationally, don't worry, I'll catch you up on the lore, so pepper your Angus for this one. This whole thing started with Logan Paul in Japan. He was an obnoxious YouTuber at the time, looking for content anywhere he could find it.
Are the cops coming? Is that a fact? I don't see profile. Profile. It's forbidden. It's forbidden. Okay, you cannot do that. I'll do it later. Go again. My brother is dead.
So he packs his bags and visits the country. Japan has been having a big problem with people offing themselves there. So much so that they even have a forest unofficially named after it, because that's where people sadly go to do it. Obviously, it's a problem, a sensitive subject, and something that should be spoken about with consideration, especially from foreigners. But Logan Paul skipped the sushi, went straight to it, filmed someone who had already done what people do at that forest, and uploaded it online. The whole thing was classless, the media was talking about it for months, he received a ton of heat, and Japan actually banned him from coming back there. But the most important part of that was apparently that the media talked about it for months. Now, at this point, only one influencer had explored this international crash out dynamic, and he genuinely seemed sorry for it. The whole thing went quiet for a while after that, but that's until this guy steps in the picture. His name is Phidias, and his videos have a very unique style, like nothing we've ever seen before.
He copied my whole flow! Word for word, bar for bar!
But that's not why he's being mentioned. Our boy here went to a poor country in Africa just to flex on them.
From school, they are online from the phone. They can access all the clever minds.
I said this because only 10% of the population has access to the internet.
I left the class and felt inspired that these kids will have so much potential to help their country if they have access to the huge learning that the internet provides.
So here he's telling these kids about the wonders of modern technology and how we get instant information from our smartphones. But they know what a smartphone is, dummy. They just can't afford it. Hey there, poor people. This is a smartphone. Whoa, right? Look at all the cool things it can do that you'll never be able to experience. Pretty cool, no? The teacher behind him literally has a smartphone in his hand as he's saying this, and the other guy's looking at him like, what are you yapping about, bro? We know what a phone is. Some people came to his defense and said he probably meant well by all this. He just didn't have enough social awareness to know how he was coming across. Somehow, I doubt that. But it only gets worse from here because our boy took it to another level in Japan, out of all places, with the only purpose of going there being breaking the law.
I'm going to travel across Japan for free against these 3 YouTubers, and the winner gets $10,000. Start! So I asked a stranger to give me some money.
Oh my god, I love you! Yes! This is our boss. Let's see if he will ask me for money.
Okay, he didn't ask for any money. And just like that, I was way ahead of everybody. I think in Japan, people pay when they go out of the bus. It's time to go down, so hopefully he doesn't ask me to pay.
Get off.
Yes.
680. Yeah.
6. Only this.
80.
No, no, man.
80.
No.
Police.
No, no.
Come on, police station. 80 yen.
I don't know what he's saying. I think I got in trouble, guys.
I couldn't believe it. He locked me in the bus and drove me to the police station just because I was 80 yen short. In the police station, they started interrogating me and they took my phone away, so I couldn't film anything.
And now it's time to teach you how to get the train for free. So I'm entering the train and I will find the toilet and go straight to the toilet. Here is the bathroom. I will just lock myself the whole time in the bathroom. So I came to my destination now. I think he is waiting for me outside.
And I was right. He was just waiting to catch me. So the only thing I could do is to pretend that I'm sick.
チケット見せてください。ダメ。No. チケット。チケット、ほら、ダメ。チケット。乗って。じゃあ、ポリス呼ぶよ。
Ah, yes. Refusing to pay for the services just so he can do a dumb YouTube challenge. Amazing. Here's a little spoiler for you. Anything can be free if you want to be a criminal. Also, did you notice how in this clip he got detained by the police for not paying his bus fare and his main concern was that he couldn't film it? There is lack of awareness and there is just being a scumbag. This guy's mind is so narcissistic and clout warped that nothing else matters as long as he gets people to watch his videos. He later deleted this video from the backlash, but in the tourist clout goblin evolution, this guy was still one of the early, more primitive prototypes. Things are about to get a whole lot crazier with this next guy, Joshua Block, aka World of T-Shirts. Josh is a guy who went viral on TikTok for his unique personality and content, I guess.
Yeah, in New York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do. Now you're in New. You said that you could let it go, and I wanna catch you hung up with somebody that you used to know. But you didn't have to cut me off.
Josh's situation is more sad than anything though, because if you couldn't tell, he suffers from autism. But that doesn't stop his viewers from treating him like a lol cow, which is someone they can make fun of for their entertainment. Add in a raging alcohol addiction to the mix, some people in real life exploiting Josh and fueling his alcoholism just so they can get some clout too, and you have a good grasp of the factors influencing this guy's story. He gets drunk, crashes out frequently, his viewers love seeing it, and his friends enable it. You get the picture. And not surprising to anyone, that led to this incident in, you guessed it, Japan.
Turning Japanese, I think I'm turning Japanese, I really think so. Fuck Japan! I'll fucking murder you! I ain't 400 grand a fucking year! I'll kill you! This damn country, I want to go home to Italy. I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
But while Josh's story isn't entirely his fault, I can't say the same for this next guy, one of the final evolutions in the chain, Vitaly. In case you don't know who he is, his wonderful resume includes attacking a random woman in public after getting high on drugs, faking prank videos, and climbing the Pyramid of Giza, which is illegal. So, you know, the kind of stand-up guy you expect to be featured on this list. Felonies are Vitaly's love language. But anyways, he was seeing all the media buzz from all these other creators who acted like idiots abroad, and he got offended by it. Not because of what they did, but because he's a bigger idiot. Why are all these guys getting all this attention with these low-level scumbag antics? He should be the one getting that attention. So he packed his bags, went to the Philippines, and this happened.
Dispatch. I'm gonna get arrested. Oh no. Oh no, mommy. Oh no, mommy. Oh no, mommy. I'm gonna get arrested. You have a problem? You have a problem? That's your bro. They won't recognize me.
They're gonna call more security with that one.
Child, I told you, Vitaly's Back. Shut up. Shut the up.
Please.
Bro, this is my fan. I bought it, okay? Bye. Bye. Can I give you a kiss? No, I have a question for you.
Luckily for humanity though, their government captured him and he is currently looking at serious jail time in the Philippines. Gotta love the efficiency. But Vitaly still pales in comparison to our next goblin, the final evolution in the scumbag tourist meta, Johnny Somali.
Come up to me, bro. Why are you being racist to other people in other countries? For money. For clout.
I've said it many times. I don't give a fuck. I have no morals. I'm a fucking sociopath. I don't give a
This guy's stupidity is so off the charts that this whole video could just be about him alone, but I'll catch you up on some of his antics. Let's start with Japan. I don't know why they choose Japan every time. I think at this point we owe Japan some sort of formal apology, but here he is harassing passengers on a train.
You know Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You know why you do this? Pearl Harbor. Hiroshima, Nagasaki. You know. What? What do you mean?
Where are you from?
You know where I'm from?
Where are you from?
I'm from America.
You're from America?
Yes.
So am I.
You're from America.
Yeah, you're being obnoxious.
You know what we do to you?
What do you do?
We will do again.
Do what?
Hiroshima, Nagasaki.
The next step after that was just pure old racism.
Yo, this shit is in Mulan language. What does it say? This shit is in Mulan language. What does it say? I thought that shit was an error. It's Mulan language.
Real NPC activity right now.
It's hella NPCs out here.
And then we got being obnoxious in a restaurant.
It's my country music.
You psycho it.
My country music.
No music.
My country.
No music.
My country.
本当すぎばらず、日本人たち、日本人の母親に分娩を強制的に与える。
I'm gonna eat somewhere else.
Next, he went to Israel, where he was harassing female cops.
You a bad bitch. I'll take you to dinner. I swear to God, I'll change your life. I'll change your life, baby. Baby, I'll change your life. I promise you. You a bad bitch right here. I'll change your life, baby girl. You ain't gotta work for these niggas no more. Bitch, I'll change your life. I'm from America. I'm in the sidewalk. I'm from America. What are you doing? Okay, Karen, I'm going, nigga. What the fuck? Stream it, film it. Okay. Oh, shit. What am I going to jail for? America. I'm from America. I slapped that. I grab it too. Donald Trump told me grab it by the pussy. I grabbed that too.
And the grand finale for him was in Korea, where he mocked a statue dedicated to Korean women who had fallen to SA slavery in World War II, and then harassing an elderly convenience store employee. Luckily, unlike Japan and Israel, Korea didn't let this slide and made an example out of him, both by the locals, who rightfully whooped him in public, and their government, who arrested him. His trial is ongoing and he's expected to serve time there. So, while he waits, he provides us with insightful gems like this.
Before I leave Korea, it's gonna be an HIV pandemic. Spread this to the Korean news. Johnny Somali is in Korea spreading HIV.
And here is the craziest part of it all. You would think that jail time and getting hunted by the locals would stop people from doing this again, but you would be wrong. It seems like more and more idiots are somehow getting inspired by this and doing this every week now. And that brings us to the situation we're in today. Degeneracy, toxicity, and breaking the law just to get some viral clips and to feed their ego so they can feel special with their 15 minutes of fame. Chat, we're cooked. GG.